So I sent the family group chat a question and a video, and these are the responses I got. Mind you, I'm the oldest of 9, so got a lot of responses. All right, so I guess maybe I should show you how to make it. All right, so I start off with pork chop and I leave the bone in, and then I put my adobo seasoning on it. Then I saute it up a little bit with 3 cubes of sofrito. I like to put them in ice cubes. Then you saute it a little bit, obviously get a little bit of that color, then you add your other ingredients. This is annatto seed oil. Then I have a can of gandules, juice and all. And then you're gonna go ahead and mix it all up. I added some extra annatto seed oil because I like my rice really red, but it's your choice. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato sauce, and I usually add about half a can, and then I freeze the rest for later. Then I add a can of water. Yes, those are my measurements, a can of water. It's fine. Then you mix it all up. This is when you're gonna taste for seasoning. So I like it to be a little bit salty, and this is perfect. Then I'm gonna add a can of rice. Again, a can of rice, that's just how I do it. And as I do that, I just make sure I get it all in there. Then I'm gonna mix it all up and I'm gonna let it evaporate a little bit. And as it evaporates, it starts to get fluffier, and I'm not covering it yet. So I'm just gonna keep going until I see that it dries out a little bit. Once it does, and it gets like this, where there's still liquid around the edges, but it's still starting to get dry, I make a little mound of the rice in the middle. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cover this baby. You can use a banana leaf if you have it, but if not, aluminum foil, and then you gotta give it a little love tap, make sure it's okay. Then I like to let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then I open it up and put a little mound of it again. Yes, you can open it up. And then look, here it is, 10 minutes later, yummy and delicious and perfect. Did I burn my mouth because I couldn't wait? Also yes, but still just as delicious.